It has become a pejorative, I think deservedly so, because I think it speaks to the extent to which the left has lost its way. I think one of the most extraordinary political events of the past few decades is the extent to which the left in the West has lost direction and has abandoned all the principles that it used to hold dear. You know, the left used to be very interested in universalism and the universalism of class politics in particular. Now it has abandoned universalism in favor of the kind of deeply divisive politics of identity where everyone is judged by race and gender and sexuality, which I think is incredibly sectarian. The left used to be in favor of growth, particularly economic growth and progress and development and industrialization. Now it has abandoned that in favor of the politics of environmentalism, which is very often quite downbeat about humankind and quite anti-progressive. And of course, the left in the West, at least, not necessarily in the East, the left in the West used to believe in freedom of speech and autonomy. You know, the left used to be quite countercultural, and they would defend the right of, you know, the right to publish homosexual literature or the right to record shocking punk rock songs or the right to make violent horror movies. You know, the left used to be at the forefront of arguing for those rights, and now it has become deeply censorious and deeply keen to police language and police culture in particular, and it's constantly looking at culture to see if it measures up to the demands of identity politics. And if it doesn't, then it's a bad thing and it must be cast out of polite society. So the thoroughness with which the left has abandoned its old principles and embraced these anti-progressive, backward, anti-human outlooks, I think is incredible and extraordinary. So when I think of wokeness, I think that's what it now embodies for me. It embodies a left that has abandoned its, you know, pretty good principles that it used to hold on to in the past in favor of a new politics, which I think is deeply destructive.